Are you ready to embrace the best years of your life? Well, welcome to Boomers and Beyond, the podcast that celebrates the 55 plus community and everything this exciting chapter has to offer. Everyone, I'm your host, Antionette Blake, better known as the DE Diva, and every week I'll dive into topics that matters to us the most. From health and wellness, travel, family dynamics, finances, family, friends. We're going to explore them all. Going to have some good advice, but I'm going to ask for yours as well, because there'll be lively topics about aging vibrantly, building strong relationships, and guess what? Making the most of retirement. So go grab yourself a cup of coffee or tea, even wine or juice, and settle in with me as we navigate this exciting world of boomers and beyond. And don't forget, subscribe to the show and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And share it with your family, your friends, your bae, and your boo too, because this conversation is all about you and me. So let's get started with Boomers and Beyond. Hello, and Happy New Year. Welcome back to Boomers and Beyond. I'm Antionette Blake, your host, and today I'm going to be opening up Boomers and Beyond with something a little personal, something that has really impacted me in these recent months. But you know what? It filled me with gratitude and a powerful message that I think I need to share with you. Today, I want to talk to you about breast cancer, specifically my recent diagnosis of stage 0 breast cancer, known as DCIS, or ductal carcinoma in situ. Now, I had never heard of this. And, the C word, cancer, can be really scary. And I was scared too. But this story isn't one of fear. It's one of help, hope, and undeniable power of early detection. Now, I am a big fan of the new soap opera, Beyond the Gates. My husband and I have been hooked, episodes 200, 201. We're like into a new season. And if you're a follower, watcher of Beyond the Gates, you know that the matriarch, Anita Dupree, was recently diagnosed with breast cancer, but a much more aggressive stage, I believe 3 cancer. But mine, it's not there. It was stage 0. Like I said, I never heard of stage 0. And, my routine began like many others, routine annual mammogram. I get them every August. And for years, my appointments were just a part of my health regimen, something I knew I should do. But on this particular mammogram, it revealed some calcification that warranted further investigation. So I had a biopsy, and that's when I received the diagnosis of DCIS. Now, stage 0 means that the abnormal cells are there, they're contained, and they haven't spread beyond the milk ducts. And this was critical, really critical, because thanks to my annual screening, this was found because there wasn't a lump in there, wasn't anything that was abnormal. It was only detected through imaging. Now, following that diagnosis, I underwent a lumpectomy in September to remove the affected tissue. And then for 4 weeks, or actually about 21 days, I received radiation treatment at the incredible Helen Graham Cancer Center in Newark. And I cannot speak highly enough for the entire team, from my oncologist, my radiologist, every nurse and staff member. They were phenomenal. Their support, their kindness, their expertise really made that challenging time feel manageable and filled with optimism. I felt cared for, understood, and I felt like I was in really good hands. So now we're in a new year, and I started taking an anti-estrogen pill that I'll be needing to take for the next 5 years. And my journey will continue. And that's an important step. It's a preventative step, a preventative measure, which is a long-term commitment to keeping healthy. And I'm going to approach it with the same positive outlook as everything else. But here's the absolute core of what I want you to take away from my story. And this is just my opinion and my experience. I'm not a doctor, and I want you to check with your own. Your annual mammogram is not just a suggestion, it's a life-saving appointment. My DCIS was found early because I kept up with my screenings. It was found before it had a chance to become something much more serious, much more invasive. And for us boomers and beyond, and for all the women listening, please, please do not think that you are too old to need a mammogram or that you can skip one because you feel fine. Yeah, I felt fine, but there was something lurking that only those screenings could detect. So let my experience be your gentle yet urgent reminder to schedule your mammogram and encourage your friends, your sisters, your daughters, your mothers to schedule theirs, because in a small amount of time out of your year, it can make all the difference in the world. It's about taking control of your health and giving yourself the best possible chance for early intervention with a positive outcome. Now, again, let me make this perfectly clear. This is my personal opinion, my personal story, and my opinion only. And I am sharing my journey to inform, motivate, and inspire. But for true medical advice, you seek guidance from your healthcare physicians, because these recommendations have to come from them. You have to know them. So any recommendations on how and where and when you should be screened, please consult your own doctor. They are the experts who can provide personalized medical care. And I'm going to tell you something. I am so grateful to be able to share this with you all. And I truly believe that this is just the beginning. I'm considering making, a series in the new year about us boomers and beyond being healthy mentally, physically, and psychologically. And we want to dig a little deeper into breast cancer, breast health, diabetes, and so on. So thank you guys for listening. Let's make 2026 a year where we all prioritize our health, we take care of ourselves, and we just thrive and survive. Welcome back to Boomers and Beyond. Thank you so very much for sticking with me. Make sure that you subscribe, and now so that you don't miss any episode. Chat soon. See ya. It's the DE Diva, aka the what? Delaware blogger. See ya. I want to thank you all for tuning in today's episode of Boomers and Beyond. I hope you enjoyed the show. And don't forget, subscribe and leave a comment and share it with your friends. You can find me on all my social media platforms. And you know what? This podcast is on Apple and Spotify and Google and iHeart. They're all out there. Just ask for Boomers and Beyond. And if you have a question or a topic suggestion, send an email to me at ablake48@gmail.com. And if there's a topic that you want me to explore on this show, make sure you leave that as well. I'm also actively seeking sponsors who cater to the amazing 55 plus community. So if you have a business or a service that aligns with my listeners' interests, I'd love to hear from you. Send me an email. You know how to do that. ablake48@gmail.com. Don't forget, join us next Saturday for another exciting episode packed with information and inspiration for living your best life after 55. Boomers and Beyond is hosted by Buzzsprout, and the music is by Mass O Beats from freetouse.com. See ya. It's the DE Diva.